everyone and welcome to today's SQL video where we will solve a very important SQL question that has been asked in IBM interview. Also, this is not just for IBM but one of the most commonly asked interview question which is asked in many companies. So the question is on finding the third highest salary of employees for each job category. So let's understand the question in detail. So we are given some employee details having columns like employee ID, first name, last name, salary, and the job category. And we have to write a SQL query to display the details of the employees who have the third highest salary in each job category. And we have to return the columns like employee ID, first name, and the job category. Also, the result should be ordered by employee ID in descending order. And this is how your output should look like. So let's just take a look at the data more in detail. So this is the data that we have, and as you can see we have various job categories like DEV, HR, FIN, PDT. So DEV stands for development, HR stands for human resources, FIN stands for finance, PDT stands for product development. And as you can see, you have 4 employees in the development category, 4 employees in the HR category, 3 employees in the finance category, and again 4 employees in the product development category. So since we have to display the details of the employees having third highest salary for each job category, so let's just take a look at the salaries of the employees. So if we see for the development category, the highest salary is of the employee ID 108 having salary 62,000. The second highest salary is of employee ID 102 and it is 60,000. And now if we see for the third highest salary, it is of this employee 104 named Charlie having the salary 58,000. So this is the record that we would like to display in our output with the employee ID 104, the employee name Charlie and the salary 58,000. Similarly, if we see for the HR department, the highest salary is of both employee ID 103 and 105 having salary 61,000. So this is the first highest salary. Now the second highest salary is of 57,000 which is of the employee ID 107, and the third highest salary is of employee ID 109. So since we want to display the third highest salary, and this is the record that we would like to display, which is the of the employee ID 109 and the employee name Zodi. Now if we see for the finance department, so the first highest salary is 70,000, the second highest salary is 72,000, and the third highest salary is 65,000 which is the Olivia with the employee ID 113. Now if we see for the product development department, the third highest salary would be 64,000 because the first highest salary is 68,000 and the second highest salary is of 2 employees which is 66,000. So we would like to display the third highest salary of which is nothing but 64,000, and that belongs to employee ID 114 having name Lucas. So this is how our output should look like. For the HR category, as we already discussed, the employee ID 109 and the name Zudi, and for the development category it was Charlie, and for the finance category it was Olivia, and for the product development category it is Lucas. So now let's just move on to the what steps to follow to solve this question. I suggest you to pause the video here to brainstorm and understand what methods you can apply and what functions to use to solve this problem. So let's just move on to the steps. So the first step would be to write a CTE to display employee records along with the ranking based on their salaries within each job category. So this step is achieved by using the dense rank window function. So using that, we will be able to display the rankings based on their salaries within each job category. Now the second step is that we already discussed. We are just going to use the dense rank function to display the rankings based on the order of the salary in descending order. And here, since we have to find the third highest salary for each job category, so we will be partitioning the data based on the job category. So we will have to apply the partition by clause on the job category column. Also, as we have to find the third highest salary, so we will use the order by clause for the salary column in the descending order. So dense rank function is nothing but the SQL window function that we are just going to use over here, and we will just write the CTE just find the rankings of those. And in the last step, what we will do is we will just filter the results to only include the rows with the ranking is equals to 3. That means it will only display the details of the employees who hold the third highest salary within each job category, and that's what we want in our output. So let's now move on to MySQL Workbench for the complete implementation. So guys, as you can see, I have already imported my employee table here. So if I just run this query to display all the records of my table, this is the output I got. So as you can see, I have 3 employees in the development category. Sorry, 4 employees in the development category, 4 in the HR, 3 in finance, and 4 in product development. So now since we have to as we have to display the details of those employees having third highest salary in each job category, so to do that, as our first step was to write a CTE that contains the employee records along with the rankings based on their salaries within each job category. So we will just write a CTE. So let's just name the CTE as ranked employees. So this is the CTE ranked employees. So this is my CTE name, and here I will just write my query. So select, I want to display the employee ID, first name, and job category, salary, and since I want to display the rank, so to do that I will be using dense rank function as we already discussed. And the dense rank functions over. So in this case, since I want to display the details of the employees for each specific job category, so to do that I will have to do the partitioning on job category column. So we will be doing the partition by clause. We'll be applying the partition by on job category column. Also, we have to do order by salary in descending order since we have to display the third highest salary. So order by salary in descending. So I will just give this this new column as the alias rank RNK, and I will take it from the employee table. So this is the CT that I just wrote over here. So if I just run this query within the CTE that I just wrote, sorry guys, yeah. So if I just do that, you can see that the rank has been given. So if you see for the development category, 1, 2, 3, 4 is the rank. If you see for the finance category, you can see 1, 2, 3 is the rank. If you see for the HR category, the same salaries has been given the same rank, which is rank 1, as you can see over here. I'll just and if you see for the product development job category, as you see, this belongs to the same salary, so the same rank has been given, which is the rank number 2 here. So we can say that we have displayed the employee records along with the ranking based on the salaries within each job category. So now we have to just filter out the employees having rank is equals to 3. So here I will just select whatever the column that I want to retrieve. I will just write that, which is my employee ID should be there in my output. Second column was the first name I wanted in my output, and the job category I want in my output. From, so here I will write my CTE name, which was ranked employees, right? Yeah, this was my CTE name, and here I will just do where my rank is equal to 3, and at the last I will just have to do the order by order by on the employee ID, since that was written in the question itself that our employee ID should be in ascending order. So if I see the query here, what I first did here is I just wrote a CTE named ranked employees that contains all the employees records along with the ranking, with having the alias as R and K based on their salaries within each job category, and this is achieved using dense rank window function. So what the dense rank function does is it assigns the same rank to employees within the same salary, with the same salary within the same job category, and does not skip any rank number. So if you can see here, it gives the same rank to this person having the job category HR with the same salary, that is 61,000, that belongs to two employee IDs 103 and 105. It has not skipped the rank, is giving the same rank here. So we have used dense rank function. Now what in the next step I have done is I have just filtered the results to include only those rows where rank is equal to 3 using the filtering condition, which is the using where clause, where R and K, that is rank, is equals to 3, which means that we are interested in employees who hold the third highest salary within each within that job category. And at the last, we have just sorted our result based on the employee ID in ascending order. So if I just run the final query here, I have got the same result which I was expecting. So that's about the answer of this question. We have used CTE to solve this question along with the window function, that is dense rank function. Now there is one important thing that is very important to note, that why we have used dense rank function and why we have not used other window functions like rank or row number function. So in this case, dense rank function is used because it assigns the same rank to employees with the same salary within the same job category, and it does not skip any rank numbers. For example, if two employees have the same salary and are both ranked first, the next highest salary will be ranked second, not third, which would actually happen in rank. So if so I will just help you explain. Like if I just apply the rank here, so what it will do is, if I just run this thing, I'll just help you understand. If I'm not using dense rank, instead I'm using rank, and if I just run this query, see the ranks. So if you see for the duplicate for the same salaries, if we see here, so for the HR department, the salary is 1 for the 61,000, but for the next employee, which is having 57,000, it should have been given the rank 2. But here you can see that it has been given rank 3. That means this salary, the rank has been skipped over here. Instead of giving the rank 2, it is giving the rank 3. So what the rank function does is, rank also assigns the same rank to ties. So here in this case, to ties, it has given this, that is rank 1, but it has skipped the next rank number where there are when there are ties. For instance, like we see for the employees are ranked first due to identical salaries, the next employee should be ranked 2, but here in this case it is skipping the rank and it is giving the third rank, and henceforth fourth rank to the next employee. So since in this case the Judy has been given rank 4, but it actually belongs to rank 3. So this is the case with the rank function. So we can see that the result comes in gaps, which is not desirable when looking for the third highest salary specifically. That's why we are not using rank function. Now there is one more function, that is row number function. So if we apply the row number function, what it does is, so let's also see that. So if I just apply the row number function and if I just run this query, let's see the rankings over here. So what the row number function does is, row number function assigns a unique sequential number to each row without considering ties. So even if there is some ties, it is not going to assign the same rank. Instead, as you can see, with the salary same 61,000, you can see the ranks are different, 1 2. So it does not provide the same rank to employees with identical salaries. That means the employees with the same salary will have different rankings, and this function is not at all suitable for this scenario because it does not handle ties and rankings. So the ideal scenario is with the dense rank function, which does not skip any kind of rankings. So that is why we are using dense rank function. So again, I'm saying that this question is really important and is asked in many companies, and if they are not asking you to write a query, they will definitely ask you the difference between the rank, dense rank, and the row number function. So please keep that in mind. So as you can see, we have got the answer. So I hope the solution is helpful to you. In this case, we have used CTE, and if you think that you can do it using subquery and another approach, please let me know in the comment section. Also, please like the video and subscribe to the channel. Thank you.